past, I'd always thought of myself as more of a speculative fiction reader. I really like fantasy and science fiction. I really like historical fiction, and usually contemporary is kind of low on the list of things that I read. The reason I read so much YA contemporary in 2017 was that there were a lot of really good releases. Today, I want to talk about what a few of my favorites were and recommend them to you. First on the list is When Dimple Met Rishi. The cover is cute, which is kind of why I bought it, to be honest, but the story is equally cute and it made for a really great read. My next recommendation is I Believe in a Thing Called Love. This one I also picked up because it has a super cute cover. I really like the main character because she does a lot of embarrassing things that kind of reminds me of myself. Probably my favorite contemporary YA read of 2017 was Tosh Hart's Tolstoy. I absolutely love Tosh. I want to be her best friend, and I also like Tolstoy, so that was fun to see that tie in as well. There are a couple of others that I really love that I don't currently have my copies of because I lent them out to people. The first is The Hate You Give. Of course, everyone's been talking about this book. If you haven't read it already, you don't need my recommendation, just go read it. Everyone's talking about this book, for a good reason. Another one that I really enjoyed was Geek Guerilla. This one is a YA contemporary retelling of Cinderella. It takes place at a Comic-Con. I'm not normally big on retellings, of fairy tales especially, but this one was so well done, and I love anything with kind of the geek or nerd culture in it, so I really ended up enjoying that one, even though I'm not normally a fairy tale retelling person. One of the ones that I read towards the end of the year that I really enjoyed was Starfish. The writing is just beautiful, and the main character is an artist and ties in a lot with art, which I also really liked. I finished off my year by reading The Upside of Unrequited. This one also has a main character who I felt a lot of connection with, and I've always loved Becky's writing, so this was a good read for me. These are actually just a few of the great YA contemporary titles that I read. Let me know in the comments what some of your favorite YA contemporary novels were from last year. I'd love to get more recommendations because I really enjoyed a lot of the ones that I read. And here's hoping that 2018 also has some great books to read. I'm pretty sure there will be.